from being hated by entire countries to exposing predators online. Here are 8 ragebaiters who prove that controversy can either make you or break you. Starting with Tony Zhu, a man who turned corporate advertising into internet gold. When he joined LED sign company LC Sign in March 2022, nobody expected a factory salesman to become one of the internet's most beloved personalities. But Tony wasn't trying to be a typical corporate spokesman. He was just being himself, unfiltered, enthusiastic, and completely genuine in a world of polished marketing speak.
Go to sleep right now.
Get up.
Go to bed.
Get up. Come to LC Sign. We have a variety of LED signs for you to choose from.
As a Tesla owner, this is kind of ridiculous. Just to fix my wheel cover, I feel like I just came out of the coal mine.
I feel like you're gay. Anyways, better sign for greater business. Look at this set of sign right here.
But Tony's real genius emerged when he started doing impressions of world leaders while hawking his products.
China, China, China. Would you like some fries? You can't trust Kamala, but you can always trust China LC Sign. Best service, best quality, best factory.
The impressions were terrible and perfect simultaneously. By January 2025, Tony had moved beyond viral marketing entirely, getting featured on US television as a case study in authentic advertising.
A Chinese marketer is showing the internet how it's done. Tony Zhu, or Tony from LC Sign, has gone viral for his hilarious social media videos.
And in Tony's signature style, he immediately turned his TV appearance into another LED sign commercial.
A Chinese marketer is showing the internet how it's done. Tony Zhu, or Tony from LC Sign, has gone viral for his hilarious social media video.
Not interested. Now we are in the showroom of LC Sign Factory.
His marketing skills are just out of this world. At some stage, we'll all have to buy a sign from him. Tony is hilarious. I love him. Always brings a smile to my face. But where Tony's authenticity built empires, others used controversy to spread pure hatred. Bella the Wolf became living proof that when you cross certain lines, the internet never forgives and never forgets. On August 11th, 2024, Bella posted a video that ended up creating serious trouble for her. The title alone was enough to spark outrage, but the content itself was so disturbing that hundreds of people starting petitions to get her banned from YouTube. This is the biggest offense to Christians everywhere. How could you? Bro, this is the most horrible and painful thing to watch. Any other creator would have seen this as a massive red flag and immediately changed course. But Bella saw it as proof she was doing something right. She started making videos mocking veterans, calling beloved creators like Technoblade a racist, and even saying things that are hard to repeat. Her content started making people genuinely uncomfortable. Let's ban Bella the Wolf for disrespecting Jesus, soldiers, for no reason calling our beloved YouTuber Technoblade racist. But even after this backlash, she didn't change, and her next move crossed a line that should never be crossed as she targeted a child.
Yesterday, some girl or some person who goes on the internet by Bella the Wolf put my son, and here he is, that's Miles, put Miles' number on a Discord server, said that it was hers, and told people to call. But the worst part about it was today I checked his phone while he was at school, and there was voicemails and text messages saying the N-word.
A child who had nothing to do with any internet drama became a target because of her actions. The internet's anger went beyond normal outrage. On July 31st, 2024, YouTuber Steak put together a video that felt like a full-on trial.
Your Honorary Steak Wad presides over the case. Bella, fatherless wolf versus the people of YouTube. Trial date has been set. Saturday, August 3rd, 2:00 p.m.
He made his judgment clear, and 22 days later, Pat God finished the job with a harsh, very public roast. But her humiliation had one final chapter. Trying to prove some point that made no sense, Bella called her mom live on stream, and it went exactly as badly as you'd expect.
So my mother better pick up. She's out getting something from the grocery store.
Is she getting a better child?
Hello? Hey Mom, what's up? Nothing, what's up? Yeah, I would just wanted to know if you exist.
God!
I just needed to tell you,
Oh yeah, guys, those fiber accuracies are fast.
Bye.
She didn't say love you! She didn't say she loved you! I love you! She didn't say she loved you back! Oh my God! Imagine this. I love you, Mom. Okay, bye. Imagine that! Imagine that!
Bro, her own mother not saying I love you back is wild. Finally, Bella the Wolf got what she deserved. Her last move was an apology that was so clearly fake, it only made things worse.
Hello everyone, Bella the Wolf here. I want to sincerely apologize for recent behavior, which has caused significant harm and distress. I deeply regret mocking Islam and Christianity, as well as my involvement in actions that disrespected these faiths. I am also truly sorry for leaking a 10-year-old's phone number.
The viewers called it out immediately. 100% she is reading a script, she is just apologizing for views. The eyeliner, it be bigger than her future. But where Bella used controversy to hurt innocent people, Pack God proved that sometimes the most powerful form of rage bait is holding terrible people accountable. Pack God emerged from Gideon's Discord talent show in 2022 with a gift the internet desperately needed, the ability to humble people who genuinely deserved it. His first viral moment came when he absolutely demolished kick streamer Sneeko in a roast that became legendary.
Hey, yo, Sneeko, shut the f*** up. It's now really about to get to the pack and the back and the dick and the dab and the flip and the flop and the dip and the bump and the whip and the whip and the sip and the sip and you dirty as shit. Look at your haircut, boy. You got a Plants vs. Zombies map on your head.
God damn, that has to be the longest chain of rhyming roasts I've seen this man do. This wasn't random, it was a direct response to Sneeko, who had spent months antagonizing people online. By 2023, he was going after e-girls and OF creators in Discord calls that quickly went viral.
Shut your bitch ass up. You're talking to my boy like that, bro. Why you talking to my boy like that, bro? Why you talking to my nah, get your mother. So you better get your body. OnlyFans video producing. Younger brother emotionally losing. Grandpa seducing. Brain cells in my head reducing. Mr. Beast, Squid Game playing. Bottom of the barrel, content creating. Your online career has been steady decaying, and that's why you reverted to online displaying.
Pack God on top of his game. Respect. Bro, Pack God is so good. But where Pack God used his platform responsibly, Johnny doubled down on behavior so shameful it got entire countries angry at him. On October 7th, 2024, he did something so shameful he mocked memorials for victims of wartime sexual slavery, turning historical trauma into content.
Heard him say we can go wherever.
Absolutely disgusting and so sad. He deserves jail. That is horrible behavior. I'm disgusted. Instead of realizing how serious it was, Johnny took the backlash as a win and doubled down.
I don't drink. Here, sure. No drink.
Right to say you should never have kids. Your father was right. Your father was right.
Oh. F*** you. F*** you, Chinese bitch. F*** you.
He started harassing everyday Korean workers who were just doing their jobs. His behavior got so bad that Korean law enforcement took action against a foreign content creator in ways that rarely happen. In just over a week, Johnny was in custody facing serious charges. And when the apology finally came, it fooled absolutely no one.
So to all the people of South Korea, I just want to apologize for what I've done, and I really did not mean to hurt your guys' pride this much, and I will no longer talk about your statue or touch it ever again.
This is a fake apology. Repenting doesn't exist for this dude. He doesn't even sound sincere. But where Johnny's recklessness led to international incidents, Gideon proved that controversial creators can grow, learn, and eventually use their platforms for something good. From 2019 to 2021, Gideon built his following through pranks that pushed boundaries, but never crossed into actual cruelty.
Basically, we're gonna join in the Zoom class, and I'm gonna just be taking a bath.
Are you in the bath?
Yeah, man, I was running late a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I forgot what I was asking. Never mind, it's fine.
Yeah, DeMarcus, just make sure that...
Get the f*** out of here, Frank! The shampoo blinds my eye!
His NBA haircut stunt became legendary for being bold without hurting anyone, and this fearless approach earned him millions of loyal fans. Gideon, I swear, bro, you make me laugh every time you have such good opinions and always nice. God bless you, man, and enjoy everything you do, bro. But in 2022, Gideon made a big mistake when he targeted Twitch streamer Pokimane with a raid that went too far and got him banned. But instead of playing the victim or doubling down, he owned it. He gave Pokimane a real apology, then completely changed what kind of content he made. These days, he runs series like EDP Watch, using his platform to expose online predators and do something that actually helps people.
Yeah, I will warn you, there is very graphic images sent on his end.
It is illegal for kids under that age to be on there.
You know, but when he told you that he was 15, I guess...
Respect to Gideon for being so persistent in trying to get this pred punished, as well as spreading the word to make sure those kids are safe. While Gideon learned from his mistakes and grew, that vegan teacher showed how pushing activism too far can turn even supporters against you. She pushed her message so far it started feeling more like harassment, and March 3rd, 2021 was when it all hit a breaking point. When Katie posted a video titled, "Are You Racist?"
Does this girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant? She looks like she could be that to me.
Her comparisons left people genuinely angry, not just online, but on a personal level. This lady is a monster. She should be banned forever. And even after this, she didn't change. In fact, 2 years later, Katie took it even further.
Hello? God? But listen, I've been wanting to say something to you for a long time now. Like, there's this one thing that you did that it's just really pissed me off. I don't understand why you created lions to eat zebras. Like, why would you do that? You're sorry. I know it was a long time ago. You've been trying to undo it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, don't cry. It's all in our hands now. People like me have to save the world.
It's official. She's insane. That was the most weirdest phone call I have ever witnessed. Even Gordon Ramsay took time out of his day to roast her.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share this song, and if you call me a donut, that's fine.
Vegan
as long
donut.
As you're vegan from now on.
And this is exactly what she wants. Views and attention, and she acts like she's become some huge celebrity, pretending to be overwhelmed by all the attention.
I looked over and there was a gang of teenage girls who looked at me and they all went, "Oh my God, it's that vegan teacher." And so I quickly got back on my bike, I just waved to them and I just left. I left because I don't want to always be that vegan teacher. Sometimes I just want to be a normal person in my neighborhood.
Even after experiencing how her behavior was affecting her personally, she refused to change and eventually started posting content that was more disturbing.
The baby is enjoying the barbecue sauce, which is vegan. If this had been a lollipop, the child would have had the same reaction. If this had been somebody's penis covered in sauce, the child would have had the same reaction.
She kept making the same mistakes, pushing away not just viewers, but even other vegans. As a vegan, can I call on all my other vegans and just disown the vegan teacher? Is she ever annoying and makes all vegans look like complete idiots? Rant over, I hate this woman and think she is a pet threat given what she said about the baby. These days, her videos struggle to get 3,000 views and she still doesn't realize why people checked out. Where that vegan teacher's activism became toxic, Nico Omalana showed how controversy could be channeled into social change. As a member of the Beta Squad, he took controversy and turned it into a tool for calling out the people who actually deserved attention. And on May 14th, 2022, he pulled off one of the boldest pranks the internet had ever seen.
This is America's most racist man, and this is the story of how I found this man and tricked him into giving me an interview.
Nico pulled off the entire interview pretending to be a BBC reporter. He sat across from a KKK leader and got him to read out usernames that were actually jokes at his expense.
Thank you all the people from the UK Stand With KKK. Right here we have Thomas and he's going to be shouting your names out.
IMAP?
Who say?
IMAP you say? I don't know my IMAP you say, but IMAP you say says can't wait.
The genius was in the execution, getting a white supremacist to unknowingly support the very causes he opposed.
And then we got a BLM? BLM? BLM?
Yeah.
So he's the best, I guess.
Shout out BLM.
Shout out to you and then.
So shout out to who?
BLM?
Yeah.
Viewers recognized the brilliance and bravery. The British accent saved Nico from so many tragedies. This guy has some f***ing balls joking with the leader of the KKK the way he did. I respect that. That wasn't the only time Nico made headlines. In 2021, at just 23, he ran for mayor of London. Not as a joke, but as a way to challenge the system.
Nico Omilana is the youngest standing to be mayor.
YouTube star Nico Omilana.
Youngest candidate, independent candidate Nico Omilana.
Should people be putting their vote to a YouTuber who's 23 and maybe hasn't got as much experience of life as others?
His campaign blended real political points with the kind of humor he was known for, and it worked. When the results came in, even Nico seemed stunned.
So, I am now able to declare the results of the election of the Mayor of London, Nico Omilana, independent, 49,628.
And we did it. We came 5th place. I was over the moon, I still am over the moon.
Single-handedly proved that young people do care and will show up when they feel even slightly represented. Big up to this man, just brilliant. Nico channeled controversy into positive change, but not everyone took that path. Master Oogway became a clear example of what happens when you lose control of the persona you build online. In 2024, his reputation started to fall fast. He began posting videos that crossed a line, somewhere between trolling and real racism.
I'm going to be saying the N-word for the first time in my life. 3, 2, 1, neighbors.
Initially, this felt like typical internet trolling. It got clicks, reactions, and kept things moving. But instead of pulling back, Oogway pushed further, and at some point, it stopped feeling like a joke.
My great-great-great-great-great-grandparents are slaves. I am allowed to say it as well. So, I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly.
The backlash was immediate, and comments calling him out for behavior. At this point, I'm convinced this guy was always just a 12-year-old with a beard. YouTube demonetized his channel, but rather than apologizing or learning from the experience, Oogway fired back with a rant that showed he understood nothing about accountability. Wow, I just got demonetized. Is this how I get rewarded for creating thousands of videos, entertaining billions, and making their day on your platform? He got his monetization back a few days later, but the message didn't land. Just 6 months on, he dropped a song with a blatant Hitler reference, crossing a line he couldn't walk back from.
Adolf Hitler is my... Put the barrel on his head and pull the trigger.
This time, YouTube's response was final. His channel faced permanent demonetization, forcing what he called an apology song that fooled absolutely no one.
I am truly, truly sorry. I made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment. I can't believe you guys got so upset. All I did was say the word.
The insincerity was so obvious it hurt. As a result, on June 20th, 2024, his main channel was terminated permanently.
I'm officially permanently banned from YouTube for making memes. I guess the people that disliked me spam reported me so much that YouTube had no choice but to permanently ban me.
Ban was well-deserved. He fell off so bad, he milked racism for views. I never understood why he got any following. His shorts were distasteful and cringe AF. Oogway exists now only as a warning about what happens when you mistake shock for talent.